Hey guys, back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at some new leak stuff for Starlight Festival, so let's get into the video. Alright, so we have some new leak stuff for Starlight Festival and also some stuff for pet merging, which I think is pretty interesting. We're actually going to go ahead and take a look at that first. This isn't yet in-game, but it will be in the next few days. One thing I want to point out, the pet book looks absolutely terrible right now. They moved it back so that you see epics and mythical epics at the top of your pet book. Now, next you see merged pets for some reason. And then it keeps going on with merged pets, and then it gets to your normal pets. It's really annoying, and Prodigy definitely needs to fix that. Now, this I don't think is related to pet merging too much. This is going to be in your pet book, though. This is called Pet Menu Team Backgrounds. And this is something that you're actually going to see. I think that it will be replacing this background. So instead of this tan, there's actually going to be something there now, and it will be those bushes. So I think that this looks pretty nice, actually. So that's kind of nice that they're adding it. Now, some of the stuff for pet merging. This is the one that I think is probably the most interesting. So this is a new introduction to pet merging. I don't think that we're going to get it again if you've already had pet merging once. But now it seems like there is a definite max, and pets that are on a lower evolution, they can only go up so much in their pet merging, it looks like, because this is 2 out of 2 for Trip Trop. I assume Clip Clop would be 6 out of 6, but that's kind of just a theory. But what I want to point out down here that I think is extremely interesting, it says max level up from 25 to 50, so you can merge pets now and get extra levels. So that means that the level cap is no longer going to be 20 on your evolution 1 pets. I guess it'll move up to 50 if not higher. So that is something that I think is really good. I don't think there's anything too interesting in all these other ones. Yeah, this one isn't too interesting. See that pet, it's merge rank. This, I guess, right here is a little interesting. Also, we can see that they are going to add new things. I guess I'll try and pull it up. These are going to be replaced with the different backgrounds, so it'll show the rarity instead of just the tan. I think that it looks pretty nice, and it'll show the merge levels on the bottom, so as it says 2 out of 2 right here. So, and then I guess you can do stuff to your wizard in the pet book as well, just based off of this, because this would be wand, hat, outfit, relic, boots, cloud, buddy. So that's pretty interesting as well. This stuff, you will use the merge button to increase a pet's merge rank and make it stronger. You will get free pets for your first merge. So nothing too interesting there. The pets at the bottom will be merged to power up your main. We know this. This one doesn't show that it gets extra levels, so that's a little concerning. But I still think that we could see a higher level cap just based off of that first image. And yeah, those are all the stuff about pet merge. Now pretty much everything is about Starlight Festival. So this is called Big 20 Things, 20 Trailer, 20 YT Thumbnail. So this is actually supposed to be Big Things Trailer YT Thumbnail. So we have already seen this thumbnail before if you've watched the trailer for Starlight Festival and the back to school update. So nothing is super interesting here, but this will probably be in Wizard Watch, I'm assuming. These next few are a lot more interesting. So this is called Hype Wizard Watch Thumbnail 1. and this looks really cool and really interesting. So we have Star Colts right here. I believe that's its name. We have some new looking armor. I don't know if this is supposed to be some ice armor that we have in the game, because there is a hat that looks pretty similar to that. There's some armor that looks pretty similar to that. So this might not be new stuff, but we'll just have to wait and see. Right here we have the first Gore Shadow evolution. I can't remember its name. We have Mama Star right here. We have Newt. I think this is Arcturus or Arcturion. I don't know which one it is. It sort of looks like Arcturion. And then we also have Mau Mau down here. And then in the background, we just have some normal stuff for Starlight Festival. This next one is called Wizard Watch or Hype Wizard Watch Thumbnail 2. So we can see that this is definitely going to be Arcturion up here, based off of this like ice axe that it has. And the interesting thing here, we have the Puppet Master. There is a play button on this. You can't actually play it to watch anything. But there are some like dragons that you can see here. There's one here, 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 and here. I assume we'll get some sort of trailer for Starlight Festival that will reveal more on the day that it comes out. We also have this sort of ball thing right here. It looks like it's astral symbol on it. It looks like a bomb, but I don't know what that's supposed to be for. We do have the Puppet Master. We do have Pippet. So, Starlight Festival is in a way going to connect to the main lore of the game, and I think that all festivals in the future are going to connect into the game as well. I do have some stuff on that to like prove it later, but yeah, this is the second Hype Wizard Watch thumbnail that they're going to use. And then the third one is this right here. This is called Hype Wizard Watch Thumbnail 3. Nothing too interesting here, doesn't reveal much. It's just a wizard with some stars in the background and some trees with lights on them. Nothing too interesting here. I think from here on we just have audio to listen to. No, actually we do have some more Wizard Watch posts. So they did add Wizard Watch posts for every single one of the Dragon Isle rifts. Dragon Isle is going to be something that we need to do to complete quests for for Starlight Festival. I think, just based off some of the leaks that we saw yesterday. So this is supposed to be the Astral Portal. This is called Wizard Watch Live Ops Rift Portal, or Rifts Astral. So this will pop up when there is an Astral Rift. We also have one for Ice. It just changed the Rift to Ice. We have one for Plants. I really like how they actually like make it look like it's glowing with it affecting Shivertusk and Bolts. That's not its name. This is the Shadow one. We have one for Storm, one for Water, and yeah, those are all the Wizard Watch posts, I believe. I think we should be getting into audio now. Yep. So, I don't think you guys are going to hear this, so I have to edit it in. So let's go ahead and play this first one.
Too slow, Sparkle Granny! All star shards now belong to the Puppet Master!
Alright, so this first one is called Voice Starlight Festival 2025 Act 1 Sir Conello _01. So this confirms the name of the statue boss that we're going to be getting, and it's going to be called Sir Conello, and it seems like he is working with the Puppet Master. So that is sort of how this is going to tie into the main lore of the game with the Puppet Master. Now we also have a few more, or a lot more, with Sir Conello. I don't really like his voice, but here's the second one.
Ah, the legendary wizard arrives at last. I, Sir Conello, shall teach you a lesson in the name of the Puppet Master.
So this is another one where I assume you're about to battle him. I think the first one was probably just like before you actually see him, or before he actually sees you in game. It's just like a cutscene. This one, I assume the wizard will come in as part of the cutscene, and he'll say this. Then we have the third act, or the third
Ha
scene in this
ha!
act.
A fine duel indeed! Next time I won't go easy on you. Farewell, Clovrats!
So that's just after you beat him for probably the first time. You also have this one, which is in Act 2.
Well played. For a beginner. But don't celebrate too much. I shall return!
So this is just another one for when he beats you. And then we have another one for Act 2.
Oh, you are persistent. Don't get too comfy. I'll be back before you know it.
So yeah, that's another one for you beating him. And as I said, I really hate his voice. It's kind of annoying. We have a third one.
I cannot believe that I keep losing to the likes of you. You will regret this.
I don't think there's actually one for him beating you, which now that I think of it kind of makes sense. But it kind of just implies that you're always going to beat him, which is a little weird. We have a third act here.
Ooh, I see your sneaky plan. Trying to make me weaker, are ya? But you can't snuff out these stars.
I think this one, it seems like there's going to be something odd going on in this battle. This could also be during a cutscene. I don't know where or like anything about what would be happening in this specific dialogue, but it is kind of interesting.
What? This can't be! All my beautiful designs ruined by a wannabe wizardling!
So I think this is probably like when you finally defeat him in the end or something like that, because kind of just sounds like he's been fully defeated there, because his constellations, I'm guessing they are, were ruined. We also have a third one for this third act.
Witness my full power, you pint-sized spellflinger! I shall crush you with the full might of the stars! On guard!
I think this might be the final battle that we're going to have against him. I'm not really sure. We do have a fourth one for this third act.
No! You miserable... It's impossible! My cosmic might! My sparkling splendor! Oh!
So maybe he's finally defeated here. I can't remember when it ends. I only listened to each of these dialogues once. But yeah, I guess that was the final one, because we are moving on to Starlight Festival 2025 Act 4 Puppet Master _01.
What? My brilliant Starlight Knight defeated? My dazzling plan ruined? Never mind.
So that pretty much says that the Puppet Master had made Sir something. I can't even remember his name anymore. But the Puppet Master did create him, hire him maybe, to take out our wizard, and it doesn't work. So moving on to Starlight Festival 2025 Scene 1 Imani Star _01. It does seem like they are going to change Mama Star's name to Imani Star, which I don't really like. They also changed Mama Star's voice a lot. She sounds kind of weird now.
Hey, thief! Get back here!
So before she sounded really old, and now she doesn't. Also, I think there was another Puppet Master dialogue. I'm going to try and find that for a second. So yeah, I just found it. This is called Starlight Festival 2025 Act 4 Puppet Master 02. This is what it sounds like.
Just wait until everyone sees my next spooktastic scheme. They'll all be begging for mercy.
So this seems like it's going to be a hint for Pumpkin Fest, actually. It seems like the Puppet Master is going to be working with Hollow Jack now, just based off of the fact that he said spooktacular surprise or something along those lines. So I guess we could be seeing a similar storyline from Starlight Festival inside of Pumpkin Fest, and hopefully that'll continue into Summerfest and Springfest and Winterfest, because that would be cool to have exclusive bosses for those festivals as well. So moving on, we already looked at this one, but now let's look at Imani Star 02.
Oh no, he got away. Well, at least we got some of the star shards back.
So I think this will be after you beat Sir Conello, you will get some of the star shards. So that's kind of why it would be that. Here's the
Nice
thing.
job! You've brought back the Starlight shop. Come see all the sparkly goodies inside.
So I think you're going to have to unlock the Starlight Festival shop and a lot of the other shops as well, based off of some of this next dialogue.
I'm Imani Star. You can still find more star shards in battles and quests.
So this is sort of like an introduction, I'm guessing. Maybe after your beat, or I guess it would probably just be after this. So moving on to the fifth one.
Oh, and by the way, when the statue's eyes glow, that sneaky thief is back in Lamplight Town. Go find them and battle.
So this is how you'll know where to battle Sir Conello. You'll see his statue with glowing eyes, and that means that you can battle him. I don't know if he's going to alternate places each day or if he's just going to stick in one spot that you can go check to see if his eyes are glowing. But yeah, let's move on to the next scene, which is scene 6.
Now go on and finish those quests, dear, so we can bring Starlight Fest back to life.
So that's just telling you to go do more quests. We also have a scene 2, or act 2, scene 1. And one of the things that she does say a lot in here is bringing Starlight Festival back to life. I don't know if something's wrong with Starlight Festival or something like that.
Phew! I hope they don't come back too soon. Oh dear.
So I think that's after you beat Sir Conello, or maybe something to do with the Puppet Master. I assume it's probably Sir Conello, though. Here is the second scene.
Starlight Fest has gotten stronger, but it's now attracted pets controlled by the Puppet Master. They're overrunning the town.
So this is actually something that I saw in a comment or something on my Discord server. Someone had mentioned that in the trailer image for Starlight Festival, I'll try and find it real quick. Yeah, so here you can see in the top left, they have this pet thing up here, which would indicate that pets may be catchable inside of Lamplight Town, and that thing that Mama Star just said kind of confirms that theory. So just so that I give credit to this person, it was Lego Star Wars D in my Discord server, so big shout out to them for pointing that out, because I definitely missed it. Now, moving on to this next one, it's scene 2, or act 2, scene 3.
But on the bright side, you can now fight daily battles with special pets all over Lamplight Town. Keep on shining, dear.
So it seems like we're going to be able to get some pretty interesting pets inside of Starlight Festival. One of the pets that I didn't really think of was Regalaxy. There is a Comedy Morph Marble that was added today, which could indicate that maybe we're going to get some Comedies and Regalaxies inside of Starlight Festival. We should also see Draboon and those evolutions inside of Starlight Festival as well. I don't really know what other pets you could find. Probably some shadow ones, though.
Excellent! With that, the Starlight Wheel is back in action. Spin it every day to win starry prizes.
So yeah, you're gonna have to unlock some other stuff. So as we saw in one of the previous voices, you had to unlock the shop. In this one, you're unlocking the wheel, and in another one, you're gonna unlock the stylist.
The wheel will change its prices a few times during the festival, so come back often. Startastic!
So just like Summerfest, we're going to be getting alternating rewards, which is good because it's kind of boring to just get the same things over and over again and start inside of a festival. This keeps it fresh and makes it so people will keep coming back.
Marvelous! You can now visit the festival stylist. Get a sparkly new hairstyle fit for the stars.
So yeah, there is going to be a festival stylist, sort of like Koi and all of those inside of Summerfest. So this stylist is going to have some new colors, I believe, for your hair, and also some new hairstyles. A few of them are already in game. They kind of just seem like they've already been in game, but they just got names.
I am eternally grateful and so proud of you. Enjoy the rest of the festival.
So I think this might be after you beat Sir Conello. This is Scene 5, or Act 5, Scene 3, or something like that.
Nice job, wizard. The stage is set. Finish those last quests, and then go teach that silly show-off a lesson.
So I guess we technically haven't beaten Sir Conello yet. We do have 2 more audios.
Just a few more star shards and we'll be set for the big showdown. I can't wait.
So I guess this is leading up to the final battle with Sir Conello, and I don't remember what happens here. Oh, this is just shop dialogue.
Fight battles to earn star shards, dear. Then use them in my festival shop. The more you collect, the more you get.
So there's nothing like one of those she used to say hi there when you would click into her shop before. Like back in 2021, she would just say hi there. I don't know if they're gonna keep that. It sounds very different from this Mama Star, so it kind of leads me to think that they're not going to keep it. Now we have some stuff in the data to look at. So as you can see right here, NPC name Mama Star was changed from Mama Star to Imani Star. I don't think this right there matters. Instead of it saying swap in your pet book, and now it says swap places. Here are some Imani Star dialogue, a bunch more of the dialogue that we just looked at, so not really anything we need to look at. Festival, complete other quests to proceed. That's just going to be something in there. Dialogue from the spinner. This is stuff that you can't actually listen to. So it says, hello, would you like to spin the Starlight Wheel? So we are going to be getting a Starlight Wheel. And it says, once you spend Magic Coin to spin the Starlight Wheel. So just like Summerfest, we are going to be able to spend 5 Magic Coin to respin the wheel. Fight battles to earn star shards tier, then use them in my festival shop. We've already read that. Festival tier XP, or complete X. So this is just going to tell you to complete certain things, and you have a certain amount of days left, or something will start in a certain amount of days. We have some stuff for rifts. So it says win blank physical rift events, defeat physical rift event dragon boss blank times. So I think this will be one of the quests inside of Starlight Festival, because this is a quest. And then we have quest rescue common pet, quest defeat Sir Conello, quest win water and ice rift event battles. So I guess we could also be seeing those during Starlight Festival as well, along with a shadow rift as well. This is again water and ice again, and then win festival daily battle. Those I assume are probably against Sir Conello. And then winning vacation gear set. Quest defeat Sir Conello wearing vacation gear set. Defeat Sir Conello while wearing the vacation gear set. That's kind of a specific one to do. Rescue pets in rifts. Quest defeat Sir Conello. Fire blank times. So is he going to have different variants or something like that? That's a little confusing. Or is it just going to have you use fire spells to defeat him? We also have a quest to use Cosmic Words. Beat Sir Conello with an ice team. Merge pet. Beat Sir Conello with water pets, I believe. Or maybe that's to beat his water form if he does have different forms. I don't think he will. We also have capture astral pets. Win Astral Rift event, so I guess there could also be an Astral quest in here. I'll just go through these slowly because there are a lot, which kind of is a little bit much to read. I will read this one though. Quest Rescue Pet in Lamplight Town, so that kind of confirms that we will see just pets standing around inside of Lamplight Town. None of these other ones look too interesting. We do have fights the physical dragon, win blank battles wearing the Starlight tuxedo. There are just a lot of quests that they've added. I don't know how long Starlight Festival is going to run for because there are a lot. But last one, Star Court Cult Morph Marble. There is going to be a Star Cult Morph Marble, which we can look at inside of the metadata. So a lot of this stuff I kind of feel like has already been added. The Astro Boots have already been legendary, and I believe this stuff was added today, even though I'm 100% sure the Astro Boots 2 or 3 days ago were legendary. So that's a little weird. A lot of this stuff I'm not going to go over. There are just like a few things that I want to look at. There is this, which is called Sir Conello Alpha. So I'm not sure if Sir Conello's name is Sir Conello or if it's Sir Conello Alpha. These are the base stats for it. This is not what you'd be battling. If you're on level 100, it would be much higher, but you can't really see that. This does say Imani Star, so more confirmation that that'll be her name. The Milky Way plush, instead of it being 2 words, it's now 1, and they also updated that inside of the description as well. The Gray Kitty was updated, or Gray Cat, it said Kitty right here, that's why I said Kitty. Gray Cat defense was updated to 35. Cosmic Wave is a new hairstyle. Comet Tail is also one. Rocket Fuel, Superstar, Wormhole. These are all new hairstyles. Space Buns is another one. And that's going to cost 60 Magicoin, I'd assume. Or maybe it's Star Shards, I'm not 100% sure. There's a new hairstyle called Star Buns. And then we get some hair colors. Daydream. We have Space Head, Midnight, which is probably just black, Celeste, Saturn Sunrise, and I don't think any of those are yet in game, so we'll just have to wait to see what those are going to be. This is a bunch of stuff that's not really important. I think down here is probably really the only other thing. Yeah, so Morph Marble, there's going to be a Milky Way plush Morph Marble. There's also going to be an Ursa Minor Morph Marble, and there's going to be a Star Cult one, and a Watt one, and a Moon Plush one. So I think those are all the ones. There's also a Comedy one, as I had said. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I want to talk about in this video, I think. So yeah, that is going to go ahead and end the video. Let me know what you guys think of these leaks in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and bye.